Orientation is locked, rotate. Ah! Well guys, welcome to the Happy Hooker YouTube channel. Let's get that sun from behind me. I'm going to have to go that way. I've messed up. This afternoon, or this evening, I'm down at... Let me turn my camera around. Making a right mess of this. I'm down at the Gazette Hotel on the Men High Straits with Simon from Higham Marine. Evening, Simon. And Gamekeeper John, we all know. And look at this absolutely sparkling, brand new C Pro Sib for John with this new 6 HP, what's up with my camera? 6 HP Parcel 4-stroke engine. This should be fun, guys. He's about to learn how to do it. I'm only going to stay alive for a little bit, not for too long. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. I want to stay alive for a little bit, not for too long. I just want to watch him get out on the water on it.
We're about probably 10 minutes off.
10?
Just grab a little sip of Guinness.
Just a little sip. It would be very rude not to have a sip, wouldn't it? Look at this, lads. Beautiful sunshine day. We've all worked all day. Time for a well-earned break. A well-earned pint of beer.
I'm not carrying you back after.
Now guys, don't forget, I don't drink. Not that I don't drink, I will drink, but not very, very often. So 1 pint of beer is going to absolutely floor me. So expect some giddiness very shortly. I'm spitting at you already. Money on a mouthful of it.
It's up to you, yeah. I mean, it's fairly pertinent.
Go on.
One of the big problems on inflatable boats is if there's just one person on board, there's not enough ballast in the bow to get up over the hump and onto the plane. So with the C Pro, we've countered that by putting your fuel tank patch up in the bow. And if you're really clever, which I'm not today, you can put your fuel pipe down. Oops. You can put your fuel pipe down through there, through the void to the stern, so you can't even see your fuel pipe. But I'm a bit of an amateur and I forgot that.
I had to be a bit quiet then, guys. It was they are filming as well. I just thought I'd share this with you.
Yeah, you watch it from there.
I tell you what, it's hammering down in Preston, is it? I'll just get out of the way while he's filming. We've got Daisy Doodles here somewhere as well. She was in there, I don't know where she's gone now.
I'll just switch it on, and then if you stand over there, you'll be able to see it go up, which is quite nice.
Look at this, guys.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't love one of these? Huh? Who wouldn't love a nice brand new little Sib just like that? And for a fraction of the cost of what it costs for the bigger boats and engines. In fact, you get that full rig there for less than it'll cost you for a 50 or a 60 HP engine. Brilliant. Can't wait to see John get on this.
I can't wait to get on it.
I bet you can't. And you know something, lads, and guys and girls, you know what we didn't do? We didn't bring a single rod with us. We could have got on the boat and, well, them two could. I'm just observing, I'm just coming down having a look at it. And I must say, I'm really impressed with how quick that's gone up.
Have a minute.
Yeah, sorry, Paul, I'll shut up now.
The last but one job is the bow bag. This is an optional extra, one that I always use because it's the perfect place to put your anchor. So the cleats for the bow bag come as standard. The bow bag is extra, it's not particularly expensive, it's about 45 quid. It's waterproof and it's very, very tough Cordura material. And it just hooks on like that. It's got these little thing catches so you can pull it on quite easily. There we go, that's the bow bag, and it's just like a little hook and loop job, so you can put your anchor in there. You've got space for all your fishing gear in here, and one beer. You're not allowed any more than one beer when you're fishing. And this unzips, and it's got a shoulder strap, so you can take it to your house or whatever. Right, last job will be launch wheels. So the launch wheels that I just fitted, these probably will be the second most important part of any extra for any inflatable boat setup after the speedy pump, and they just help for you to get your boat and all your kit down the water, whereas instead of carrying the boat and then carrying the engine and then carrying your kit, you fit your launch wheels and then you put your engine on and all your fishing gear in, and you use the boat as a trailer to get it all down to the shore. So the way that they fit on, this crank here, when they're in the down position, goes underneath the boat. So if you can imagine, the fulcrum, the pivot point is here, and if the engine is there, that's like counterbalancing a little bit, so you can put your stuff in and it doesn't feel very heavy. So to get those in, what we're actually working on for next season is some quick release ones of these, but at the moment it's just a nut and bolt, which is not ideal, I know, but that's just the way it is. So that goes in. This is a nylon nut, so I'll just get my spanner in a minute and nip that up. But that locks in the up position like that, and then when you want to deploy them, just flick that. The wheels flick right down and underneath the transom.
So did the wheels stay on, sorry, when you're in the water?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. Well, don't ask that question, somebody will ask it.
No, it's a good question. That's the problem because I do it all the time. A lot of the stuff that I see is really obvious.
Yeah, so I thought you'd have actually took them off, but
yeah,
it's good to know. Yeah.
No, well done for asking it.
That's going down an absolute treat.
I thought you'd have took them off, that's good.
Have you your camera off now?
I'll leave them on.
Yeah.
As you can see, guys, this boat's probably been being put up and it's being explained for a noddy. So it's probably took 15-20 minutes in total. No, I don't mean it disrespectfully, noddy. I'm just like, he's an absolute novice, isn't he? He's never been on one. He's never on one. He's never. And to be fair, I have seen them on the water, but I've never been up and put them up and running or anything.
Right. If you want to just video this bit, Johnny.
Yep. One bit of more filming down there, yeah?
Yeah. When you've got your launch wheels fitted.
I'll start that again, sorry.
No problem. When you've got your launch wheels fitted like this, you just lift the transom of the boat up, that's the back side of the boat for those who don't know, and then flick the launch wheels under, and then they will click into place. That's one done. That's two done. And that's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Nice
Wow.
and easy, hey? And then you've got yourself a trailer.
How quick was that? That was quick.
Yeah. Oars, hope we don't need those, but very useful for getting yourself out of the doo-doo. And they just clip in like this. They do track really nicely, these air deck boats that have got quite a pronounced keel, so if you do ever need to do any rowing, then yeah, they're lovely to row.
Same the other side.
Same on the side.
This video will help me every time I go now.
Yeah, well hopefully, you know, how-tos people really like.
Yeah.
So if you tag me in on them and my stuff,
Yeah.
quite a lot of my viewers will like that kind of content.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd love to have a pint for you, Carl, but any more than one with me, and I'm rocking and rolling, running around naked and swimming.
I'm going to get him another in a minute. When we back off the boat, shall I say?
David Probert from London, wishing you the best and a safe voyage, yeah? See what I mean? I've only had that much of that pint and I'm slurring and everything. A safe voyage. Tell you what, they're absolutely cracking little boats, these, aren't they? I might get rid of the hooker and just have one of these. Looks a lot easier.
So yeah, I'll pull the boat down and I'll fit the engine next, I think.
How easy it is to pull down then.
Take So that's the boat assembled. I'll just put it in front of the engine. Because literally all you need to do is lift the engine out of the vehicle and then onto the transom. You don't need to do any more carrying of an outboard engine. See those nice D-ring, nice grab handle on the bow.
Look at that.
So, this outboard, 6 horsepower, 4-stroke Parson, is slightly underpowered for this boat. But as John is a newbie, I think it's probably the safest option for him. It probably won't quite play with him on, although it might do, it might just about play, but he's certainly not going to get himself into any trouble. So yeah, we'll just pop the engine onto the transom, nip up the thumb screws. Make sure it's central. A bit over that way. Enough. The thumb screws. A little bit of safety advice for you, actually. I've not got some just yet, but we'll supply for you. See.
Yeah, I've got no intention to get rid of the Hooker Carl, don't worry. In fact, we're out tomorrow. I'm talking a bit quiet because they're filming and I know he wants to make a video of this. We're out tomorrow on the Hooker, we're going out doing some wrecks. By the way, guys, I've just released a video. Make sure you go and watch it, please. Press the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done. That'd be good.
And then, yeah, the engine goes overboard. About 10 years ago, we were having one of our first secret boat days. Me and my staff. And saw one of the boats about 1.5 miles out. Got the binoculars, and they were all hanging over the back side of it. And then we moved away from the back side of it, and I could see there was no outboard on it. So we had to go out with the safety boat, and they'd lost a 30 horsepower Parson over the back. Yeah. Okay.
Just remember to keep them tight then.
So that's nice and nipped. What now? Let's get our life jackets, and then we'll jump on board, and I'll give you the lowdown on how to start it.
Hey guys, look at that. Are you happy with that, John?
Yeah, I'm going to give you my keys, in case you move my car.
Oh, no.
Oh, only up there. You're not driving. You can move it from the road.
I've had 3/4 of a pint now, I can't drive.
These lightweights.
Huh? Well, I'll tell you what, guys, I'm absolutely glad I don't drink anymore as a rule, because that there is the change for 3 pints from 20 quid. I nearly fell over. I asked them for a pillar so I didn't bang my head when I dropped inside the pub.
Get these steel toe.
Somebody's bibbly beeping me.
Socks and Crocs.
Socks and Crocs, can't beat them.
Oh no, thank you.
We all know Super Si.
That's criminal in my world, socks and Crocs.
Yeah, the socks are coming off.
You get talked about if you wear socks and Crocs in my house.
Oh, you're doing it. You've shamed him into taking his socks off now.
Correct.
He's been shamed. John, you've been named and shamed.
Welcome to the 21st century, mate.
Well, can't wait to see this go. What I'll do, guys, I'm not going to stay on live for long because we're not fishing. We are just looking at this beautiful boat. Simon.
Yeah, mate.
How much does one of them rigs cost?
So that with the outboard launch wheels and accessories, the bow bag, the seat bag, and this Genovo speedy pump retails at about 2.5 grand, 2.7. But we've currently got some discounts running for the next week or so. So they're about 2 grand at the minute.
Brilliant. I'll tell you what, guys, for 2 grand, for that boat there, to get you out on the water and get you fishing, especially on the Straits and places like this, it's a drop in the ocean. An absolute drop in the ocean.
Oh my God, what's that doing?
This is how you put
Somebody help me.
a life jacket on.
No, there you go. There you go. Perfect. That's it.
I'd have been floating upside down if I went in with that, wouldn't I?
Right,
Yeah.
Now, we're not saying you're a rather large character, John,
It's
but
look.
perfect. There you go. Right, you do know you've got to pull that rig toddle as soon as you get in the water. Pull the toddle.
Is that to let the Coast Guard know I'm on the water?
Yeah. Let's watch them launch. I'm going to watch them launch, guys, and then I'm going to switch us off.
Have you got
What size is the sib? What size is the sib, Simon? I'm being asked.
I'll take it with me.
It's up to you. I can put my GoPro on my chest if you prefer.
I'll take it, but if you want to put yours on as well, whatever.
Okay.
What size is the sib? I'm being asked.
3.4 metres.
Yeah.
It's rated to 5 adults, but comfortably, if you're fishing, 2 people.
There you go.
But a young family of, say, 2 adults and 2 kids is absolutely fine as well.
Brilliant.
And it takes up to a 20 horsepower engine, so it, you know.
Does it take an engine that big?
Gosh, yeah.
Wow.
With the 20, it flies. You'll be able to pull kids on ringos and all that sort of stuff with the 20.
Listen, that guys.
In this one, the size and it's well.
How much is the engine?
Do you want to put the price in, or we'll leave that? Or
Yeah, just
consider the size.
What's the site called? What do you mean? What's the site
3.4
called?
metre inflatable. It's rated up
Do you mean it's Higham Marine that sells these? These are his own design. The engine, I don't know how much the engine. He's just said it's about £2.5 for the full rig up. So you could probably take from that. I mean, that's a 6 HP 4-stroke Parson. Like I've got the 115 Parson, which I'm absolutely over the moon. I'm just nipping up here, guys, just because I don't want to disturb the film, and they are actually doing a video on it. I'll ask him how much the engine is in a second.
Shall we get her down in the water?
Si, just before you go, sorry to interrupt, I'm being asked how much is the engine.
The engine's about £1,000.
About £1,000, there you go, Carl.
So, just grab the bow. The outboard is counterbalancing the weight of the boat, so it's, I feel, maybe 15 kilos on my hand at the moment. Down the beach.
One-handed easy.
Look at this, that's single-handed as well, guys. I'll just hang back a bit because I know he's filming and he doesn't want my voice in the middle of it, does he? You always get one, don't you? Let's have a look who it is. That's a bite, Mike. He's a bugger. Right, I'm back with you guys. It was Mike from That's a Bite. The site for the Sibs. Yeah, it's Higham Marine. I'm pretty sure if you go on their website, there'll be plenty of info on it. If not, just ring Higham Marine. Speak to Simon. He's probably one of the nicest fellas you'll ever speak to. Oh, he's here now. That's about. I know it with you interrupting, Mike. I'm only going to. You just want to look at this Sib, don't you? I'll get closer to it. I'll be quiet because they are filming here and I don't want to disturb the filming.
That is nothing to do with the boat. That is just the dodgy slipway we've all. That won't be going in, don't worry.
Oh, it's already on. Just said that's not going in the film. It's too late.
Hey, it's an hole in it.
Yeah.
Like the boat's fault.
These things happen.
Oh yeah, there's big holes in the rocks.
Yeah.
Simon, do you actually have a website?
Yeah.
Just Higham Marine.
BillHigham.co.uk.
There you go. BillHigham.co.uk, as you said.
Is Mike watching?
Mike's on now, yeah.
Alright, Mike.
That were him that were FaceTiming a minute ago. Now, I ain't going any further down there because that looks excessively slippy.
Once you've got your boat afloat, then it's time to flip the launch wheels up. So you literally just push those little clips down, shove them up, and then you clip in there. Don't worry about these little splash covers. They're very durable, so it's not a problem. Flips up. Yeah, really good.
From North Korea, aye.
And we've fitted them as wide apart as we can, so there's plenty of steerage for the outboard. That's us ready for the sea. Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
Okay, well you jump on first, John.
Yeah.
Sit up. You can sit up on the seat. Go on, son, get it.
That is solid, isn't it? Absolutely solid.
Look at that, guys. Now, I do know that John has been a little bit worried about this. But as you can see, he's got absolutely nothing to worry about. Can I tell you what? This is gonna up his fishing game no end.
Right, till I get some big taupe on here.
I'm coming with you.
One of my lads, not lads, one of the lads who works for me is dead keen on fishing, and he's desperate to get. He's just got this same boat with a 20 horsepower, and he's desperate to get a big taupe.
Yeah.
I can talk to you now for a little bit, guys. Think I would want
This outboard will run with integral fuel tank, but also it has an external.
an Haven for that price. What are you talking about, Dave? That's cheap as chips, and you know it. What's the boat's name? It is a Sea Pro. It's one at the beginning of the video. I'm just going to back up so I can speak to you, because I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to disturb their video. They are doing a bit of a video on it. It is a Sea Pro inflatable sib. Now Simon, who owns Higham Marine, he's been working on this boat since 2006, tweaking it here, tweaking it there. He's got the right designers on it. He's got the right manufacturers on it. He's done really well with it. I'm just waiting for him to get on the launch now. Oh, the actual boat's name. Oh, well, as soon as I get off of that camera, I'll ask him now. Salty the Sib, that sounds good. They're off. They're off, guys. Come on, get this bloody engine started. Oh, sorry, Daisy. I just kicked the dog. I thought it were Daisy the dog. Me Daisy Doodles.
I like to do it on my leg state and what does that do then? So I don't know what a kill point is. So if you are running along.
I don't know if you can hear that, guys. Must call it Sally the Sib. I'll tell him, I don't know what. Yeah. I'm assuming that's a private joke between you and him, that, Mike. Yeah, I love whoever it is that's telling me that they like us, guys. I love you as well. Mustang Sally, yeah, that sounds good. Now I did tell him earlier that he had to name the boat, and he was like, "I don't have to name it, do I?" Yes, you've got to name it, John. You must name it. Hey up, engine started. Did you see how easy that started? He pulled that, it were off. There we go. I can hear a bit of throttle going. Sally the bivvy. I'll ask him when he gets back in. How far out can you safely go in a small... It's a sib, not a rib, Jamie. But I'm the wrong person to be asking that. I don't know. I would imagine it's as safe to go out. If the weather's flat calm and it's a nice day, it's as safe to go out as far as you feel safe to go. I mean, I wouldn't be going miles and miles and miles. But, yeah, I mean... Me being me, something like that, I'd probably do 5 mile on it. But I wouldn't see it being a problem going far out, as long as you've got enough fuel. But I'm imagining that a little 6 HP engine, it might be a bit underpowered for going a bit far out. As he's waving now. Is he still filming? I can't shout to him yet, Mike, but he's still filming. As soon as I see that camera go down, I'll tell him. First pole call, yeah, it is a good sign. So, well, it is a brand new spanker of an engine. And he's off, and they're off. They're away. Now, guys, I have just released a video of last night's bass fishing. Very excitable, and it was very exciting and very enjoyable. Please do go and watch it. Let me turn you back round. I've got the sun in my face now. I don't know where my dog's gone, I've lost it. But they're off, so I'm going to end this video very shortly. What I might do is, I might go back live again when they are, when they're coming back in. I'd like to see John driving it, to be fair, which I'm pretty sure he will be doing in a minute. I better go and get Daisy, because she's terrorising a little dog up there. Daisy! And now, guess what I'm going to do? While they're out on that boat, I'll be finishing my drink. Cheers, guys. And make sure you watch the video I put out today actually. And then tomorrow we're going out on some wrecks. I'm reliably informed by Mike the Madman Stewart that that these wrecks hold cod, so we'll go out and have a go at them. And I'll put that video out either tomorrow night or the day after. And until next time, ta-da for now.